like, being a Buffalo Bill so far, man?
Honestly, I love it. One of the main reason why I love it though, because when you go to certain organizations, everybody don't make you feel like home. You know what I mean? So when I first came here, everybody definitely made me feel like that. So that's the main thing.
What's it like catching the ball from back there?
Amazing. You know what I mean? He definitely got the certain type of touch that any receiver can wish for. You know what I mean? He ain't going to just throw the ball hard because it's a slant, and he going to put the ball on the money when it's a deep ball. So you better run. That's one thing I realized about it. You better run.
I know you've just been here for a couple days, but what stands out about this offense? You play in different places. What's been special, at least during the last few days, about this team?
Yeah, for number one, it's the most difficult offense I've been in. It's very hard to learn, but if you learn it, you'll have a lot of success. You know what I mean? So me just being in the offense, sitting back, watching everything, watching how many places you can be, it's all about your mental game. So the smarter you are in this offense, I feel like the more success you will have. So all depends on yourself.
What do you think about the talent on this offense?
Yeah, I love it. Cause just a lot of little small fast guys. You know what I mean? Everywhere, just running. Usually in the NFL, they want all the big guys. But you know what? Over here, they got the one big guy that's 17. And the rest of us little small. So that's what I like about it. All of us fast and we can do everything.
Throughout your career, you've used a variety of different ways.
Yeah.
You had close to 200 rushing attempts.
Yeah.
Do you still see yourself as a guy who can do all those kinds of things?
Yeah, that's crazy because that's my dream again. You know what I mean? Like I say, I had took some tough injuries back in the day when I was with the Rams, and it kind of turned my career a little bit. I feel like a lot of people forgot about Tavon Austin. I can honestly say I'm healthy now, and I am looking forward to do those type of things out the backfield, slot or outside or whatever the team may need me. To be honestly, I just know my skill set. I know mentally where I'm at, and I know physically where I'm at. So.
To
follow up on that.
Bills held the pick. You mentioned were drafted by.
I kind of just found that out not too long ago. So it was a long time coming for me and the Bills. I was going to end here. You know what I mean? So, but no, all jokes aside, I appreciate it for what they did, and letting them boys come up and get me back then.
Follow up on that. You said you feel like some people maybe forgot about Tavon.
Yeah.
So people are going to wonder what's left in the tank.
Yeah.
How much do you enjoy that challenge and kind of proving people wrong?
I enjoy it because if you look at it, regardless of these last 4 years, I'm still standing. I'm still, even though I wasn't in that top 4 of receivers and wasn't playing, I was the 5th one. You know what I mean? So they knew I still had it. It was just the time. It wasn't my time. And that's okay, though. And that's one thing I realized about this whole situation and my whole journey. I always went up. I never went down. You know what I mean? So the field down on the bottom, to see what that's like, to see what the practice squad got to go through, what the 4th and 5th stringers got to go through. As a first rounder, as Tavon Austin, you look at it a different side. You know what I mean? So I'm looking forward to it, though. You know what I mean? I'm back. I feel excellent. I had a very, very good first day. 3 touchdowns already off the rip. You know what I mean? So I'm feeling good, man. I'm thankful for this opportunity. I can't tell y'all I was on that couch. And you know how that can get every day. So I'm just glad that Coach gave me opportunity, that Bill Mafia gave me opportunity, and I'm going to go hard every day.
What's it like being on that couch?
I mean, I didn't like it, but I liked it a little bit because my daughter, you know what I mean? Me and my daughter had some bonding time for the most part, though. But it get a little. I ain't trying to get on there a lot of time, but I'm glad I'm here now. Usually they come get me around about the middle of camp. You know what I mean? So it'll make it a little harder for me. But Coach brought me in the middle of OTAs, so I love that too, though.
Conversations like when you came in and you talked to them? Take us through that process and how it all played out.
Honestly, it's do or die. Everybody know the profession that we live in. It's a performance profession, and if you don't come in and if you don't perform, they don't care if you know the offense or not. It's your job. It's our job. You know what I mean? I don't care how big it is, how difficult it is. You got to get in and learn it. You know what I mean? So it's up to you as an individual how much you want it. So for me coming in the day 8 of camp last year and learning the offense and still making the team, that still show to myself I am who I am. And I mean, and that's all that really matters to me right now, who I am. Because I got to find myself, you know what I mean? So that's what I've been doing.
What are your expectations then for this opportunity?
Honestly, for number one, I want to get to a Super Bowl. I do. That's number one. Help any type of way to get to the Super Bowl. That's my team goals. Anything. If I got to run down on Gunner or catch the punts or do anything, that's what I'm willing to do. Individually, man, I just need a solid season. I need a solid season. I need a couple tubs how Tay Austin used to be. You know what I mean? I need the excitement. I need that in me. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna throw numbers out there, but I just need a Tay Austin season. You know what I mean? I feel way so much better.
Talent, the opportunity may not be there
Yeah.
to do that. How do you juggle that? You know, maybe not even wanting to do too much in
Yeah.
a limited role that you may have.
Yeah, but it's okay though. You know what I mean? Because one thing about it, if you make plays, the ball will find you, and that's the God honest truth. You know what I mean? It ain't just about this and X's and O's. If you make plays, the ball find you, and I believe that's what they kind of told me when I first got here. That's what I see kind of from the offense and the defense. You know, you make plays, be consistent, you play. You know what I mean? So,
How does your experience earn you a spot on this roster?
for me, cause I know football. So even though a play might be called or a certain type of anything, I know football end of the day. So it's like it's only but so much you can do. You know what I mean? So I just use my instincts. I use kind of my years, and then get me over. So that's what I be doing.
What about the return game, Tavon?
Yeah, I took off, but the punt returns about 2 years. So cause my wrist. You know what I mean? I haven't been back there, but you know I'm full in fact again. I'm back there trying to catch every day. You know what I mean? Trying to compete for that position and trying to bring some excitement to the stadium and the OTAs, some bringing real excitement. Mm-hmm.
Mentioned that this offense is complex and the challenge of getting to know it. Do you get the sense is that like Ken Dorsey's wrinkles on it, or is it just it was already difficult and now there's?
And honestly, I just think it was already difficult. Just knowing how just so many options in this offense that I like. You know what I mean? So I ain't gonna go too deep in it, but there's just so many options in this offense that I like. But it's all about just learning. You get comfortable in it and really understanding what you're doing. You do that, you play 100 miles per hour versus about 60, 70.
Say this offense is kind of comparable back to your college days at West Virginia?
No, this ain't nothing compared. No, this is I can honestly say I love that offense. I love that offense, but this one right here, I feel like, you know what I mean, if I learn and get moving, I feel like I would like this one too.
You mentioned excitement in the stadium. What do you know about Bills fans, Bills Mafia?
Oh, Bill Mafia, I heard it get loud here.
And, you know, the first game's against the Rams opening
Yeah.
night. Have you thought about being in that position to go out there and play against your former team?
You know, honestly, though, my beef kind of done with the Rams. You know, I kind of had about 2 years where I played against them. I scored against them once. You know, so I got them back a little bit with a W. You know what I mean? But they got me too, though. You know, they sent me back home when I was with Dallas in the playoffs. So I done had me and the Rams done had our beef. Honestly, the whole team is a different team now, so they just new guys. So I kind of let it go. I let it go already, so it's all good.
I'll ask you this question again during training camp, but I saw you standing back there with Isaiah McKenzie. Any early impressions of him?
You know, he a little funny guy. You know, but I am too, though. So we both got in a match. You know, I like his energy. And yeah, I can tell he a good dude. You know what I mean? He listened to me, so I like that part. All right, thank y'all. Thank y'all.